Everyone, it's good to see you. How are you all doing? We are here, it's Monday morning, the 25th of September, and we are ready to do the new week of races. I'm really looking forward to starting the new week because it's just literally been going for about an hour and a half. So we might have a chance to get some good results and to see what the new races are like. We've got I've just had a little look at race C, which is the 24 Hours of Le Mans circuit. So La Sarthe, and it's in Group 2, so I think that's going to be a popular one. Then we've got Group 3 at Kyoto Driving Park. That's always a good challenge. And then we've got Race A, which is at Maggiore West Reverse, which is in a special, an assigned car. So I haven't even had a look at that yet, but I'll quickly get on to YouTube so I can make sure that it's working, and I can get the stream out there. Oh, hang on a second, I've gone into the wrong one here. But I hope you're well, and I hope you've had a lovely weekend. Here is the live stream. So yes, we will get cracking with all of this now. Well, we've got one watching just now, and let's have a little look. I'll share this out a bit. Put it on my Twitter. There we are. I'll just put a little message on that. I see that Super GT and his friend Jimmy Broadbent, they got a podium finish at the Nürburgring over the weekend, so that's a great result for them. Oh, is it going to work? Wrong one. I'm using the wrong keyboard. That is, of course, my PS5 keyboard, not this one. There we are. Let's see. Here we are. GT7, here we are. There we are. I'll just quickly make sure that it's posted. Okay, there we are. Right. There we are, that's it all sorted out. Okie dokie, I think we are pretty much there. I'll quickly put it on Facebook too. So what have you all been doing over the weekend? Did you watch the Japanese Grand Prix? It was pretty, well, there were some exciting moments. The McLarens are doing quite well, to be fair. Oh, GT7. There we go. That's it posted on Facebook. And I'll put that one off there. Okay, dokie. Right, there we are. Cars, you know. It's the CLK and the Nissan are good. Yes, that's for the race C, isn't it? For Le Mans. Good morning, Borta Racing, all the way from America. One of my favourite places. I'm going there next year. I'm going to visit Florida next year with my family. Can't wait for that. And neither can my kids. They're absolutely over the moon about that. So yes, it is good to see you both. I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. So yeah, so I think this race C is going to be the main one. I might try race A later on at some point, but I think probably race C would be the one to do. I think that's probably going to be the most popular one. So we will. Let's see. So I think we'll try the CLK maybe. I think that could be a. Do we have a CL? We'll do the CLK from 1998. Look at that. It's only 975 kilos with nearly 570 horsepower. That's a serious piece of machinery. And if I remember correctly, it's actually quite a nice car to drive. It looks pretty ropey weather, like it might just start to bucket down with rain. And Tidgney's done a 338. Oh wow. Oh. So, CLK are good simulate. This is a challenging track. I'm not terrible at it, but hopefully we can do all right. We're still working in midway through our B rating. Oh, come on, and in. So we've got rear mediums. Oh, it looks a bit greasy there on some of it. So I wonder if this is going to be one of these wet weather possibilities when it changes, as GT7 is trying to show how good they can do their dynamic weather. Coming up to section 1, the end of the first. Hopefully they won't be too slow. It's interesting because a lot of people play on Monday, but sometimes I was thinking, you never know, we might get into a lobby with some more famous streamers and hopefully won't cause them too much of an issue. Oh. And it's really greasy on there actually. What I'm going to do is turn my lights down because there's a bit of a glare coming through. See the big hairpin. This is a good feeler lap, this to really see what the track is like, and it's definitely going to be starting from maybe further near the back, but at least we'll have a chance to get used to the racing. 185 mile an hour, not too bad in this big old car. It'll be interesting to see if it's... Oh, I didn't want to turn there, I didn't want to slow down. Now coming into this very fast section, you can hear the rain a little bit. Well, it doesn't feel like that, it's kind of changing a bit. Went a wee bit wide. No, doesn't want to turn. No, no. Doesn't want to. It's very greasy around there. That's not going to count. I knew that bit would be tricky. That would be the hardest bit. Oh, and it's really. So I wonder. Oh, look at that, man! It's just not. The rain is coming down dramatically for the... Because we're on mediums, you kind of almost think, are people going to start coming in for inters or that? Maybe, I wonder. Look at that, it's just not wanting to turn at all in these tyres. Well, it's going to be interesting to see what we do. I'll just have to... We don't know if it's going to be on... Whoa, there they go. I did watch Tidney's video on how people are reset. If you start again by going back into the session all the time, you'll actually find that you can do quite a good... or the weather might be better, so you might get a chance of a better lap. Where are we? Oh yeah, we are absolutely at the back. but it looks dry. But I wonder whether or not lots of A-rated drivers. There are a few people in the CLK and some are in the Honda and the Nismo. Well, this is going to be interesting. We will see. We will see what we can do. I'm not holding out for any major, unless it's carnage and people drop out. But it looks like at the moment it's got dry weather, so that at least is something. I might need a good bit of luck on this one, I think. Quite a lot of people have not set times. I think we were roughly on maybe a 3:47, but then it wasn't a great lap, mind you. It wasn't a fantastic lap. But good connection. Right. We're going to have a go. So, 5 laps. Someone's gone off. Stay in the slipstream here. Already 2 people have dropped out. So far, dry weather. The first lap looks okay. Let's see, welcome everyone from wherever we are across the globe. We're in race C for the first time in the morning. And we're right in the thick of it. Nope, someone's had a big penalty there. Oh, don't quite have the The grip for that one. Oh. Well, we're still in it. We've got the speed, but so I can see the Nissan's got good grip around the corners. Might not quite have the top end. So I think we're just about in the slipstream. This is where we might make up a little bit of time. Got a 1 second penalty ahead. Stream of cars here. I'm kind of catching, but got the top speed. Oh! I just turned into me there. Oh, come on now, come on! Dodgy, dodgy. Gotta give people space. You give me no space there. I was well in the corner. So hard you get stuck in a group and it just slows you right down. So we're still in this battle. Oh, come on. Got to be aware of what's going on. Oh, they're just pushing everywhere, man. Yeah, I've got front damage and rear damage and just bashing into everybody. People are not being aware of what's going on in front. Oh, you can't just turn in, man. You've got to give people space. Oh, that was dodgy. I don't know if he was pushing out, I did that on purpose, but I mean, I was right there. He went almost right off in front of me, just. Some interesting driving tactics. Oh, the big stunt ahead. They're so much quicker on the brakes, that's the only thing. Some fairly dirty driving. Oh, that's shocking. He went right into me there. That's shocking driving. Deliberately went right across. That's bad. Key West is dodgy. That is as dodgy as it comes, man. And then all of a sudden braking for no reason. Oh, I ignored the yellow flag. Goodness me, oh well. That's a bit much. Because the driving standards are... The driving standards are pretty poor, certainly in this one. Many of these drivers are A-rated. A few people have gone in, I think, to get wet tyres. Well, we've been kind of hit from every side going, but we're still going, we're still making it. 2 laps to go. I should check actually what tyre is available, whether it's just the mediums or if there's a soft as well. I think if we can just make it round, hopefully consistently. The annoying thing is we were up to potentially getting up to about 7th or 8th. So we had a bit of pace, and we were kind of getting up there, but we've just been no, I slow down for the yellow flag. Come on, Brit. It doesn't take that last section very well. We've lost a huge amount of time on that last section. Oh, give me a wee thump draft there. Thankfully, it's not too wet. Last lap. This guy's clearly quicker. He's just trying to find a place where I can... And we've only had a little bit of wear in our racing mediums. Ah, Jeff, good to see you. We're racing at Le Mans. Good to see you. Jeff, CSC. Sim Cafe. For this. This is where the modern cars just drive away. I mean, I've got top speed, but coming up to these corners I'm in trouble. Well, that wasn't too bad. It was full of the punting at the start was something else. I mean, I was just being hit left, right, and centre. Ah, Neil, good to see you. Good to see you there. Well, that was a fun race. That's crazy. Oh, we've had 5 likes already. That's fantastic. That's brilliant. In fact, we actually had 6 new subscribers last week, which was brilliant. So that's thank you very much. Great to see the channel growing, and hopefully people are enjoying the racing. So the CLK and the Nissan are good. Yeah, I think the Nissan is it's certainly got the top speed, and maybe as I get more used to that final section, I'll be a bit quicker. But yeah, that's mad racing though. I mean, that's crazy because my goodness me. So I might try the Nissan, the Nismo GT500, I think, for the next one. See how we get on. I hope you've all had a good weekend. Maybe at work there, working away from home or in the office, and you've got YouTube on in the background, headphones on, making sure the boss doesn't see. Yeah, I mean, there are people doing that guy West. I don't know where he's finished, but that one, he finished 8th. But he was just weaving across the road and took me out on several occasions on that one. But yeah, my goodness me. Oil trash then, yeah, it's certainly, oh my goodness me, that was quite a thing. I'm staying away from this race, but then again, I stay away from every race. Yeah, that is the problem with Group 2. The CLK should not be in Group 2. Ah, right, yeah, because it does seem quite an old car. It's got, what is it, the power, isn't it? It's got a lot of straight line speed. But, oh, well, at least no one was sending me dodgy. Yeah, QS, and you block under braking. Yeah, so they're all. Yeah, I don't think West is that bothered about his driving skills there. But, well, we survived it. But I think we should do another one. But I'm going to try a different car. So we want the Nismo GT500s, and it's a 16 plate, I think, wasn't it? That was the one that seemed to be quite good. It's got the handling at the end of it, because it's being able to brake a bit later. Now I want to check to see what tyres are available on this as well. But, see where we are in it. Our settings. Nice, we've only got mediums, and then intermediate and heavy wet. Okay, try and set a better time, might help us a bit. Oh, look at that! I couldn't even brake for wouldn't even slow down for the first corner. Right, so this car is about 20 years newer, 20 years younger than the big Mercedes. So it should hopefully have the handling. Although it doesn't have the braking. It does not have the braking. That's pretty shocking. Right, let's try this again, come on. Right. I got my copy of still poor on the brakes. I'm gonna have to brake really early there for the races. I got my copy of F1 2023 last week, and I have to say I really liked it. I had loads of fun doing a bit of the career mode, and I managed to get onto the multiplayer. The multiplayer is a bit kind of, it's a bit clunky. And there's not always an awful lot of people playing it, which is a pity. And it's quite, yeah, I mean, I got on some, I qualified relatively well in my group. You get like one-shot qualifying, and then you go for a race. But I did quite like it though. I thought I love the F1 because you kind of just jump in and drive. And once you're used to playing the games, they're kind of quite similar. That's running wide. So even if we get one lap in, that would be something. So Neil, what are you going to have to do to dare to tiptoe, put your toe into the water and do a daily race? Right, well, so far relatively reasonable weather. It's dry. Can we get a lap in the dry? That would be really good. We'll get a fair range of tracks this week as well. He's really poor on the braking, but it doesn't feel like he wants to stop. Oh, come on. Well, I'll have a banker in, but it's not going to be a quick one. I did see some people kind of midfield with like 44s and 45s. You can see how much quicker it is in that last section. Oh no, 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 no. It's got nothing on the brakes, so I'm going to have to stamp on that pedal like something else to try and... Ah, bugger it. Sorry. That's annoying. That's very annoying. It's just got nothing on the braking though. It just feels like you think you've got enough speed off, and then you think, oh goodness, it's not got any speed off. Also, my gears are really slow to change. Really slow to change. It's not changing down very quickly, even when I've got the speed off. So you can take that in fifth. There's a whole lot more speed available. I could definitely get that down by a long way. Well, I'm going to go into... There we go. Well, that lap won't count, so we're once again going to be, where are we? Oh, we're 11th this time. But, let's see, Ricky Bobby's in there. Let's see who we've got. We've got somebody called the Fridge Killer 11, oh, and a driver. Well, some of the guys that were in the last one are not in this one. So, and the top was a 342.3. Now, let's see how we go. Let's see what we can pull off. I have to say, I'm quite pleased that I've been able to do the Monday mornings, because I think having the new races is always quite fun. It's always quite fresh. So, like that. Move slightly. That's gone. Trying to get that camera right, it keeps moving. Right, oh, it looks a bit darker now. When we started the last race it was sunshine, but it looks pretty grim, a bit grey. Can we still get it? And somebody did come in for inters, but that probably may not have helped them. So our second race, we were in 11th place this time. I wonder if we're in a lower lobby, maybe because of the amount of damage we got in penalties. Oh no. Oh, that's what you're going to really start on that. On the hip, on the chicane. Maybe it's worse for the guy behind. Come on, Mr. Man, I'm breaking. Well, we made our way through that one, thankfully without incident. There's a big lot of cars in front. We'll probably meet at the hairpin. Oh, we had somebody already leave. Oh, that was a definite takeout attempt. I wonder if that's on, if he's on a controller in front, because he's kind of squiggling around quite a bit. Oh, come on, car! Why is it not turning? I'm slowing down. Oh, he just totally took me out. Again. So I've got no back end. So I've got spoil at the back's done. I really want to try and stay with this group. Well, we had a good run off there. We had a definite good exit. Another 1.5 second penalty up there. Looks like there's carnage above. Quite a good race though, quite fun. Oh, come on now. I don't know if that was a punt or someone hit me there. That was a bit unfortunate, because we were doing really well again. Frustration, even though I've barely put the power down, or someone bumped into me, but that's annoying. Should have been... I don't quite understand this game sometimes, but... at least we've got a chance to get a couple of places back. We should have been further up. That group ahead, because we had a really good cut through, but we'll get there. Up to 5th. He's got a 1 second penalty, but he's kind of slowing me down there a wee bit. That's better. I think we're getting a little bit more to grips with this. A wee bit more. Oh, we're up into 4th place. Considering we started 11th, that's not too bad. Oh, he's got a 4.5 second penalty in front. Yeah, this car, I like this Nissan, it's much better. Oh, we're catching up a little bit. That's a bit better, 3:43. Last, oh no, 2 laps to go. Not too bad. Reasonable exit. We're hunting the guy in second place down. Just over a second ahead. But we're getting there. Well, compared to the first race, this is way better. Lost a tiny little bit there, just coming out in a couple of tenths, but we're still in it. Got the speed on this long straight. But can we get him in these corners coming up? Nice sunny weather. Oh, another person's left the lobby. not too bad. See, we took over a second out of them in that last section. We lost a little bit under braking. Got a good exit there. We're just out of the slipstream, I think. Just able to pull away on the straight, but we can try and keep with them as much as we can. I'm enjoying this race though, this is much more fun. The first one I thought, oh goodness me, it was crazy. And we haven't lost a huge amount of time. The leaders there, that little bit at the start where we were kind of held a wee bit, we had to kind of come back. But overall, the guy in first place has been able to drive away. Here we are. Final few corners. And it's going to be a podium. That's not too bad. That's much better. Much better indeed. It's not wanting to play ball. There we go. Yeah, we closed up a bit there. Well, that was a much better race. What did you guys think of that one? Well, that's an hour since we've been started. We've got 3 watching. Oh, we've had 7 likes, which is great. Thank you very much. Yes. So, we've got a podium. It wasn't exactly a clean race, but it was a lot better than before. I think I might have to save that replay and maybe make that into a video. There we go. Right. Now, I think, should we try a different one? We've just missed race A, but I'm not, to be fair, I'm just trying to think who's been, let's have a look at what's been happening here. Tidgley in the Supra has done a 1:33. He's very, very good though. 1:32.7 is the, well, I didn't get the 911 in there. The 911 seems to be alright, but mainly they're using the Supra and a few others. I always normally watch Tidgley's weekly race guide, which is always fun. But it's always... Now I've got to see what this actually is. Oh, it's an Audi TT Quattro. Oh, there'll be lots of understeer in that one. There'll be lots of understeer. Tidgley's in a 1:44.5. Yeah, that's a... He's third in the world currently. Oh, you can even put a spoiler on the back of it. That could be quite fun. I think that might be more fun actually than race B. What do you think? We've got a few options here. We could go for a race B or a race A. I wonder, it's a kind of half the circuit, isn't it? They've taken a bit. You've got the banked corners there. So the start finish straight and then we turn right. I see, there we go. Yeah, it's actually quite a good circuit, the Maggiore West Reverse. That's the one that they're doing. But, what do you think, guys in the stream? Or do we do another 24 hours of Le Mans? Because we were kind of getting into that as well. I'll need a bit of practice, I think, to get it. I'm not Yamagiwa is okay, but I always find that kind of chicane, that kind of S's, they're a bit of a killer, especially in Group 3, as to when you can accelerate out without spinning off. Because it's the full circuit there. What should we do? Let's see. Hey, 10:25. You know what? I'm going to do another race C. There we are. I'll do another race C and see. Hopefully we might have enough time. We should have enough time to do a lap. Oh, here we are. Right. Oh, look at that. It is... Well, if it's rain like that, my goodness me, I mean... So this time... Got the intermediates on. See what they're like. Yeah, not really had a wet race yet. Certainly gives you an idea of what to expect. Oh, dearie me. Ha! So I'm going to be very careful under acceleration out of these chicanes, because it's just going to spin its wheels. I thought I could feel something going at the back, and it's kind of snapped away before I could do anything about it. And it would be even worse if you were on. Feels like it's skidding quite a bit. I wonder if I've got ABS off. It certainly feels like that. But it's a good taster lap to see what can be done. But once again, we're not going to be able to set a time, unfortunately, or not a proper time, because it's not dry. Yeah, we are. It's definitely locking up the rears, even before I've changed down. As soon as you brake, it's just going nuts. It's understeering. Well, it's pretty wet down here. Here we go. Well, will it be a dry race? Oh, yep, dry race as far as I can see. So we better make sure that we change our. Yep. Okay, we're on the racing mediums. I know people made mistakes before on that by choosing the wrong tyre. Okay, so once again, I don't even know where we are. It's only about 3:37. Oh, we're not quite last. We're 14th. But it's dry, so let's see. It does show you're going to have to do a lot of, to get a good time, you're going to have to kind of reset in your turbine and try and get a dry lap. Vladimir Putin in pole position there. It's an interesting race name. I don't know, there'll be a few people checkered by that one. Right. No, the last time I started 11th, and I was right on the worst possible point because it was just at that. There's so much time. Actually, it's not been too bad. Will it be another dry race right the way through? Someone's already out. just hanging on to this group of cars. Please. Tarzan is in front. Some good names here. Oh, a penalty there. So a bit of argy-bargy. There's a big group of cars further up. Must have had issues somewhere. Unfortunately, we're just in this group and it is oh, come on, he was left virtually standing still. It totally put me out there. Oh, he must have been blocked or something, because I now get the penalty for that. Oh, never get it right with these blooming things. It's as if they've got nothing on the front. That's shocking. Again, you just get totally eaten alive, man. Oh, what's going on here? I'm getting very, I don't know if it's my connection or there's people jumping about, but it doesn't seem right. Does not seem right. Oh, for God's sake, another track limit, that's ridiculous. They've been bumping everywhere and I've got nowhere to go. He's just using me as a brake. That is unbelievable driving. I gave him so much space to have gone down to virtually last when I was up to blooming 10th. The driving is something. I mean, I gave people space and then they either brake test you or they do weird things. It's going to be a wasted race unless we can really do something. That's annoying, really annoying, because you're kind of getting up there again. It's just, if you get in a group and you just can't get through, even giving them, I mean, I gave them miles of space. Nothing on the brakes. That was heavy braking. And I got nothing, absolutely nothing on the braking. I don't know what's going on my brake pedal, but it's not slowing down. It doesn't make any sense. Come on, oh come on, this is just ridiculous, man. Oh no, got 2 people off. Well, started 14th, back up to 14th. Not impressed with the driving on any part of this. I gave people a lot of space. Right, there's a big group up there in front. Can we catch up? That's a manic first lap. Come on, brake! Oh, this is hopeless. He doesn't want to slow down. Even you're braking like for way early. There's nothing in it. Just losing time. Right, there they are. There's that group. Can we make our way? Can we catch them up? Let's hope so. Because there's quite a few of them. There's about 6 or 7 at least in there. .339 is the fastest lap. I need to go back and see what happened on that last corner to see exactly what went wrong. Oops, someone's off. It is quite a good game. It's an enjoyable race, but .344. That's the best lap I've done so far. By a long way in the dry. Not quite able to catch up with this field yet, unless something happens. But I think we would have been well ahead of these guys if we'd been able to get through. If it wasn't for that punt, I'm not sure if I was hit from behind or not. It was so difficult to tell, but we'll see. Ah, Jerry, good to see you. Right in the middle of race C. We've had some good results and some terrible results. I went from 11th to 3rd in my last race. Started 14th in this one. And then it went from bad to worse. Someone I think was reset right in front of me, and I hit him. I had nowhere to go, and then I got a 2.5 second penalty for it. So, but it's quite a good race though if you can get up there. Using the Nissan GTR, it's the 16 plate one. Now, as we come into the last couple of laps, I wonder whether the group in front will get more crazy. But oh, we've caught up by a second or so. There's still a big group, and it's still kind of grey, cloudy weather. It's whether it will remain dry. Oh, another one's off. Another one's off. Up to 9th, my goodness. I didn't think I was going to get into the top 10 on this one. So 173, normally 182 is about its top end if you can get in a slipstream. Well, this is turning out to be a bit of a better race than I thought was possible. A lot of people have spun off just in that last... Oh, Ali Loves a Drink has left. No, I was in a race with him last week. In the Group 4. Tiptoe around there, it looks a bit goosey in places. Well, so far, I've had 2 races and they've all been in the drive. A little wide there. Now it says you can do a little bit of suspension tampering for this, so I'm not sure what people do. I've got no idea if there's a kind of setting thing that people recommend, but I think he's in a penalty, I didn't see it. So that place has obviously had an incident, but, well, we got to, oh, we got 8. I thought we were 9. So we must have had a big penalty. So we got that one. That's not too bad, considering where we started off and the amount of penalties and problems. We were running quite strong. In fact, I think we could have maybe even been up in the top 5 without the penalties, but that's not too bad though. That's better than it's been. I've got 5 watching from around the globe. It's great to see you. Oh, I hope you're enjoying it. I've certainly enjoyed playing you. That's the 3rd one we've done. And it's coming up 10:52. So there you go. That was fun. Now, the thing is, should we do something completely different and go and do a race A? Because we've done 3 of those. I think race A could be kind of mad. So it could be quite funny. I'm kind of, and it'll give us a chance to get a lap time to get. There we are. We'll go for Sprint Blue. Let's have a go at something a bit different. There we are. Qualifying time. Check my phone. Yeah, I've got some extra work, which is great. Right, okay, let's go and see what we can do. We don't need traction control for this one. Whoa, it's very too happy. Now, oh, it's going to be in reverse. Oh, this is going to be fun. And we're on comfort soft tyres. Exactly the kind of tyres you would put on an Audi sports car. Yeah, I'm sure that's what you would want. It's even at no speed at all. It doesn't want to go around the corner. I always found this was the kind of car that the call centre managers always had. They're like, oh, I've got my new TT. Or if it was a female one, it would be they'd have the TT convertible. But, now, down through the chicane, the random 90 man arm line. That's missing apex. It's really light on the back end. I'm surprised that Gran Turismo don't have the more updated version of this car, because this is a really, really old car. As soon as you touch the brakes, oh boy, oh boy. Does that back end want to come round? And it just doesn't want to turn. Ah, but it's quite fun. Well, a scintillating lap there of a 154. Well, trying to get that, come on. Hey, we actually got some form of line there. Come on, you on the grass. Not what we want. Goodness knows what a good time is. It's been that slow. I've forgotten what time it was. Gliding. Hey, we've actually got through there. $149.5. That's a bit better. So we're going to kind of glide it round. That's a tricky one. There's a lot more time in this. Look at that. That's much better. This, I think, though, is going to be absolute carnage. It'll be a grid start. There we go, 47.6. How does that, wonder where that puts us. It's a relatively clean lap. Oh my goodness, Fidge's doing a 43.8. That's crazy. 3 seconds plus faster. In fact, yeah, my goodness, 3.8 seconds faster. I've got a lot to do there. They're all, yeah, well, 118 in the world, but that's a terrible time. I thought it'd be a bit nearer to that. Oh well, it might not be quite so bad for this, but we'll need to figure out where there's a bit more time then. That it must be in these corners. Now, it should be starting in any second now. Then we'll go into the lobby. There we are. So, how do you guys find the timing? Because I've got a few, I'm quite flexible during the week. Obviously, I'm a bus driver, and sometimes they offer me a little bit of extra work, so I'm going to try and fit everything in. But it will either be like maybe possibly Monday mornings or Tuesday morning. I'm going to really try and do the Thursdays if possible for the time trial. Or if I can't do it in the morning, I'll try and do it later on that day. But it would be good to hear what you think as to what timing is good for you. And I'm getting a new door on my box room, which will mean it'll be a lot more soundproofed, so I should be able to then race into the evening. So I might be able to do like a kind of 8 o'clock stream or something like that, maybe. And I'm keen to do an F1 stream because I do quite enjoy the F1 game. It's quite funny. It's quite fun to do. Oh dear. Oh no, I'm second. I couldn't see my name. I thought I was so far down I wasn't on the actual screen. But I'm starting second. My goodness, that's incredible. I feel like I've won the lottery already. I need to one. Oh yeah, come on, I know, that's the way to do it. Just smack into you, just don't even try and turn out the way. You know, that's all you need to do, and then just, yep, smack into anyone that you see. You can't even, God, he's just weaving across the road, man. They're deliberately trying to take people out. Back up to third. The driving, my goodness, the driving standards. Oh, the guy in first place had a bit of a penalty, I think. Looked like he was ghosting out. Oh, come on! That's really bad. That's totally dirty. Totally dirty. Absolutely no need for that. He saw me perfectly well. Really dirty driving. I'd give him so much room. We're allowing first place to drive away because we're battling for second. Final lap. Catching up now. Can we get second place back? Ah, Bob! Sorry, I just saw the comment there. Good to see you. There's been so much concentration. It's been all happening This guy's pretty dirty in front. He's taken me off twice. This is a super twitchy Audi TT. And he's managed to keep the position. There we go. It's bumper cars for sure. It certainly is, but I'm very pleased that you're able to join with us this morning, Bob. I hope you will. Well, we're up to eight likes. That was quite a fun race, to be fair. But we could have won that. We could have won that. I mean, we're definitely quite competitive overall, and we were quicker than Dunn. He was slow, and he just wiped people out. P3, Blaster's in. Good to see you, Blaster. I hope you will. We've got 6 people watching from all over the globe. It's great to have you with us. But, I hope you're all enjoying the racing. We've done 3 races at Le Mans, at race C, and I was quite keen to do a race A because I do quite like the road cars. But, thanks very much, Blaster. That was quite fun. We did get taken out a bit on the first bit. I kind of thought, even though we made a really good start, I went to there was a clean race. But, I started from pole, only lost 1 position, but thankfully SR and we are not that good. Look at all these people, you can see all the ones. They're all dodgy. My goodness me. That's quite funny. That's a bit of a laugh. But I'll maybe just save that replay as well. And that can maybe go for a video later on. But, right, I'll do some more qualifying for this because it's quite good fun. I hope you've all had a good weekend. Are you watching the Grand Prix where Verstappen edges ever closer to getting his 3rd World Championship? Let's go for a really awful colour. Cherry Pearl Effect. If you were going into an Audi showroom and had probably £35,000 plus to spend, would you go in and say, I want that colour? I want cherry red. Yeah. Cherry red. That's the colour. Right, we're going to 47. We're going to get at least a couple of seconds off this. Let's see what we can do. Eight minutes of qualifying. I always find this layout is quite tricky. We're going quite well so far. Can we take some time off and go further up the grid? We were on 2nd the last time, started on 2nd. That's a wee bit better. I was in 5th going up there. I didn't realise I was that. They're doing 43s and even faster, and I'm struggling in the 46s, but well, we'll see what we can muster. Too much grass on there. There we go. Not going to get any faster. That one. I thought that was quicker, but not according to the stopwatch. Ah, Dave, Deja, good to see you. Hope you're well. We're doing the qualifying for race A. Come on, that's a bit better. Can we get into the... Oh, a 47. It's a wee bit better. So we're missing that first corner. I think there is a... If I can just get that into 4th, that would be something. Ah, come on here. So, going to be able to get that down. It's that first corner is so tricky, really tricky. But so the 46.9, but there's loads more time in it. If I can get that first corner, there's probably a second or a second and a half in that, quite easily, and that would get us into the 45s. Then we start to begin to get a relatively good time. Because I mean that's 3 and a bit seconds off Tidgely. And we might be 94th in the world, but it's very, very early on yet. Woody Boys done a 44.7. I'll need to maybe put on the... Maybe have to put on the Ghost and see where they're getting the time. Even just to practice this corner would be quite good. I hope you're all well though and enjoying the stream. I kept it in the fourth, but I don't know, it was quite slow going up there, but good fun though. Fairly predictable to drive. This old is very, very old model Audi TT. Oh, there we go. Off into the lobby. Now last time I managed to get quite a good... Oh, I'm on pole. By half a second. So quite a lot of Brits, and Dunsey was fifth. He got ahead of me the last time, but he's on a 48.9. Flying PB is 11. That's an A rated driver, and the guy behind me is an A and an A as well. So, well, Dab, caution, dirty. Where is Dab? 9. A B and a C. He's got a very low connection, but we will see. Right, this should be quite fun. And an Audi, oh look at that, it's a hideous colour, that one. It's a pretty horrible colour. If you brought that back and said, I've got a car from the wife, here you are, I think she'd slap you on the face and say, take it back. That, it's like a non-metallic purple. That kind of, yeah, it is the cherry, non-metallic cherry. I wonder what Clarkson would say about that one. Jackson is on. Oh, pulling away a wee bit. My goodness, the Flying Kiwi started 11th, is now into 2nd. Coming to lap 3. That was better. Threw it away there. Come on, you. That was poor. There's a reasonable exit there. I notice Jerry's keeping very quiet. He's not going to say those famous words. Here we go. We're going to get a win. We've not had a win for a very long time. And a 46.5 as well in the race. That's not too bad. We've finally won a race. Live. Here on the channel. In front of an audience. Well. There we go. Finally won. And we had about 2.1 second lead. Now the Flying Kiwi, he came from 11th. And he was second by like this, halfway through the first lap. There must have been some. Actually, we should really save the replay, I think, for that one, because that could be quite interesting. Really, how many 4-second penalties? Dunsey, who we had a big battle with the last time, finished 9th. And it, finally got a win, pole position, clean race, and a victory. Thank you very much, Steve. We've finally got a victory. That might definitely go. Oh, Flying Kiwi. Yeah, actually, I need to. Where is he? Not there. There we are, and we'll go. There we go. See if he replies back with anything. It's constant bickering, that's what you see in there, isn't it? And then they will easily send a Dabs, thanks for it. Oh well. There we go. Well, we've saved that one. I have to say that would be quite interesting to see what on earth happened in that race from behind, because I put a bit of traction control on just so that I could get away. But actually, it might be worth. So we go and have a little look at that. Well, or we're continuing a little bit upward the streams in terms of where are we? Showcasing. Because that looks like quite a. Replay. Let's see what happens. For once, it wasn't us imposed. Right, so Reno. There we go. And watch out for. In fact, what I'll do is. Oh, hang on. What I'll do is let me. Why did it go like that again? Right. Watch out for Flying Kiwi. Oh, look at that! What a run! He's already up to 7th. He's already up to 7th. I mean, bear in mind, I'm just up there. There's all sorts going on. Oh, they're all crashing into each other and going off. Oh. I might actually be not taking a photo to use later on, I think. That's quite funny. There we go. And he's not finished yet. He's got Papa Joe in his sights. And bear in mind, this is just lap 1. Here we go. Papa Joe, delivery driver. I think I was quite fortunate because my first lap was relatively clean and it kind of worked quite well, and I got quite a good run. Oh, he's got much curvy, maybe on the grass and everything. He barely went on the tarmac. And now that's him up to 2nd place. And there he goes. Yeah, he was on a mission for sure. That was quite a thing. And this corner I went way wide here. You can see like the car is so much quicker. Although he's lost a wee bit of time coming out of there. And then the car kind of bogs down a wee bit. It just shows you you've got to just look, he's not even on the track. My goodness. There are obviously no track limits. But I think the train going by in the background. But let's try. It was about 3 seconds and quite quickly got out of it, so we see that we basically stayed there. Let's see all the... Oh, somebody's got a 2.5. Same colour as mine. Oh, there you go. This could be quite a good battle. Look, Dunsey and Dab are clearly not the best of friends, but then that's overtaken by Matt. Oh, he's trying to come back in again. There's a bit more argy-bargy, pushes him off to the left. Yeah, you see what happens. I'll go out of that, because I don't want to miss my next race. So that was quite fun actually, wasn't it? That was quite a laugh. Okay. Now I wonder actually, I know you can load up the I've got a couple of minutes. You can load up a library probably for that Audi. I'm sure I've got one. Is there an Audi in there? Someone's done a nice Audi library so far, but no, nothing so far. I thought they might have. Someone will have put on a good Audi TT library. Right, we'll go back into it. See if we can do. What's that? Oh, you can now sell my cars. Oh, that's quite good then. Make some money. I was doing. I did the final round. I did the. Jerry, yeah, it's fantastic fun, isn't it? It is quite a laugh. That I did the final race. You know, like when you do the World Touring Car, and it's also giving you some more races after that. To do, but I did the final bit where it came up with the end credits. Right. Let's see how we go. Well, I'm hours of 46.5 in the race. Can I do a bit better? It's like you watch the Disney race guides and you just, it looks so easy, it's so smooth. I'm sure Arkies as well, Arkies will be good here. But good to see you, Dave. Thanks very much for joining. Have a good day. Yeah, thank you, I will do. I wonder, that was a change up into fifth there. And it got immediately, it just made it a bit more stable. This might be a better lap. Yeah, the boss might find out what Dave's doing, and then he might have an awful lot more time on his hands. But, I got the apex here. Right, can we get into the 46s? Come on. 45, 46, yes! 46.6, not too bad. Not too bad. Right. So you're going to take it in fourth, but then be changed down to third as you exit. So less than 20 seconds, we'll be off into the lobby. And it's been quite a fun morning, I have to say. I've enjoyed the races so far. I think we could have even done even better, certainly in race C. We had a few issues with cars gathering up, but oh, look at that, 44.6. But we're third. Oh, we got Sonic. He's got a famous TCR driver. Dunsey's back in there. Flying Kiwi's 11th again. So, racing for Tisney Community Racing. He's normally very clean, so that's good. And he's half a second plus quicker than me. Capo Pegaso is an A+. We're the highest B-rated driver. This is why I quite like doing it on the Monday morning, because I thought we might just get a chance to race with some of the top guys and see what happens. So he'll know it. I'm sure Sonic will have his traction control ready on. He'll be there. Ah, it's quite fun. It is quite fun for sure. Yeah. Going straight across to block Sonic. And we got into the lead. Well, we're certainly providing some entertainment. There's a very close battle before. There's something right behind us there. Oh, Sonic's hit the ball. Allowed us to pull away a little bit. Well, I thought I'd have lost a lot more time there, but I was okay. Leave that there. What did it pull away? Last lap. Three seconds ahead, not too bad. It's a dodgy corner. Look, 3.5 seconds ahead. There you go. A clean race. We got ahead and we won. 2 in a row. That's not too bad, is it? That's quite alright. I'll take that one. This is definitely working. Most definitely working. Wow, I haven't had a race win in ages, especially on race A. We've beaten some A plus drivers. Flying Kiwi got up to 5th. That was alright. There we go. Ah, another great race. Thanks very much, Blaster. Yeah, clean race, victory. We didn't get the fastest lap, but at least we got the victory at the end there. That was all right. Oh, that's very kind. That's very. I'll yeah. There we go. I should have done as big as. Oh, he's gone. He's left already. There we are. There we go. I might just save that replay again. There we are. Well, I think I'm going to call it. I'm going to call it a day at that. We've had a good run. I've got a few things I need to catch up on. But my goodness, we've never had 2 race victories like that. So that's been fantastic. And thank you very much for watching. I know you were watching from all over the world. It's been great to have you with us. I hope we've added some enjoyment for your Monday morning or Monday afternoon, wherever you might be across the globe. But take care, drive fast, but drive your bus even faster. I'll be back on Thursday. Take care. Bye just now.